Chock full of experts on water, finance, and governance, a reconstituted Water Advisory Board accomplished two foundation-building tasks at its first meeting May 13th. First, the board's 7 voting members learned of efforts that are both ongoing and on the horizon for shoring up San Angelo's water supply and its water infrastructure. Second, it voiced its commitment to meet frequently and act assertively to ensure continual progress to meeting the community's water needs.
I want us to meet regularly, I want us to communicate regularly, make reports regularly, and let everybody know that we've got to change our infrastructure, we've got to improve that, and we've got to improve our water resources.
In September, the City Council reconfigured the Water Advisory Board's makeup to ensure it contains specific expertise. That led to last month's appointments of meteorologist Jonathan Jennings, rural water supplier Ben Weiss, banker Mike Boyd, and former City Councilman Kendall Hirschfeld. Other voting members include County Judge Steve Floyd, Chuck Brown of the Upper Colorado River Authority, and Economic Development Director Roland Pena. Pena represents the city's Development Corporation, which helps fund water supply projects through the half-cent sales tax. Water Utilities Director Bill Riley briefed the board on efforts such as the expansion of the Hickory Aquifer's well field, to the replacement of leaky water mains, to 3 studies that are underway on developing water supplies and revamping water rates. Afterward, Riley said he expects the board to be a valuable resource in shaping water-related recommendations to the City Council.
I think they have collectively have a lot of history with the community. They're very thoughtful, as we discussed, and they're very passionate about this issue, clearly. So I think as we move forward with a lot of the real hard and serious issues that we have to deal with in water supply in this community, that they're going to be a great resource.
The board's first order of business will be receiving a study on treating and reusing wastewater, a potential source of 7 million gallons per day.
I'm really excited to see that study. I'm happy to see that coming through. I think that's been a long time coming. Part of my concern, which I addressed today, was the permitting and how long the process is going to be. Because again, with all these prioritizations we want to try to give is how quick to market can we bring these things.
As a city councilman, Hirschfeld worked on the $120 million effort to pump, pipe, and treat groundwater from the Hickory Aquifer. The city is using about 1 million gallons per day from the aquifer. That's just enough to keep the infrastructure in working order while San Angelo continues to bank its water allotment for future use. Hirschfeld calls that gratifying, but worries that after a year of normal rainfall, water issues are no longer top of mind for San Angelo citizenry.
It's incredibly concerning to me because I see us falling back into the same old trap of what we used to be, is that water's plentiful, it's abundant, it's here, it's there, don't worry about it, just use what you want. And these were discussions that we've had for years and years, and too quickly we forget. We forget where we've been. Just 2 years ago, we were within a month of going to drought level 3. That's bad news. That's bad news. And I think how quickly we can turn and be back in that same position if we're not careful.
The Water Advisory Board hopes to keep a spotlight on San Angelo's water issues. In fact, it'll meet twice next month, on June 3rd to receive the water reuse study, and later in the month to hear a presentation on water rates. For SATV, I'm Anthony Wilson.